On Sharaji and Kulava, you can get some delicious samsa.
The next time I want to explore the city, I think I'll do it based on street names.
Today, we mark the day when 33 years ago, Kazakhstan declared its sovereignty, setting itself on the path to independence and a bright future. To commemorate this occasion, I thought I'd take some time to research and recognize some of the great men and women of Kazakhstan who built the foundations of that sovereignty. Their names are now woven into the fabric of our everyday life, on street signs and monuments. Let's walk around and remind ourselves of the contributions of these great Kazakhs to building a sovereign, independent, and modern Kazakhstan. Menin sonenam yeriniz. Okay? Here we are on Mirza Kip Dulatov Street. Mirza Kip Dulatov was a pioneer of modern Kazakh literature and one of the leaders of the Alash Orda national liberation movement in the early 20th century. His first collection of poems, Oyan Kazakh, remains one of the most important pieces of Kazakh literature today. Shara Zhiankulova. Here we are at Shara Zhiankulova Street. Shara became a legend in her lifetime as the Queen of Dance. She laid the foundation for Kazakh national dance for future generations.
Assalamu alaikum.
Самса? Это сколько острый? Это много? Очень, да? Okay. Rahmet. On Sharaji and Kulava, you can get some delicious samsa. A little-known fact about the writer Mukhtar Ayezov. He was one of the first U.S. exchange program alumni from Kazakhstan, having spent a month in the United States traveling through New York, Washington, Arizona, and California, and recording his experiences in a collection of travel diaries which he called American Impressions. Here we are at Akın Sara Street. Akın Sara, also known as Sara Tastanbek-Kızı, was a master of traditional Kazakh improvisational poetry. Having been forced at a young age into a loveless marriage with a much older man, Akın Sara became a champion for the oppressed and a voice against injustice.
I studied history in college, and I am a lover of history and learning historical facts. So exploring a city in this way, for me, is special because I really appreciate knowing and understanding the history. I think if you understand a nation's history or a people's history, it gives you insight that you can't get any other way, except maybe eating their food. That's the other way to learn about it. I'll learn a lot about people.
While the role of the Soviet Union in the victory over Nazi Germany in the Second World War is well known, what is less well known is the role played by many heroic Kazakh soldiers. On April 30th, 1945, Kazakh Lieutenant Rakhimjan Koshkarbayev was one of the soldiers who mounted the Soviet flag over the Reichstag in Berlin, signifying the final and total defeat of the Nazis. Rakhimjan Koshkarbayev was a native of Akmola, today's Astana, and I am proud of the fact that today the U.S. Embassy is located on the street which bears his name. On this Republic Day, when we celebrate Kazakhstan's first step on the road to independence, I want to reference one more street here in Astana, whose name defines the relationship between the Kazakh and American people. Dostuk. Happy Republic Day to all.